So technically, we have not finished Jacob's mission yet. There's still a cutscene to view.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be...
And this is one of the few side missions that the Elusive Man is actually involved
I
in.
am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard,
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be.
But he said he didn't really know who he used to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I guess his father is just somebody that he used to know.
Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
A man like me.
We've got work to do.
Little does Jacob know, Shepard's been hitting on her the entire game.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
So now we're going to move on to our next side mission in the onslaught of side missions. This is actually the last one that we have available right now. Shepard has to get down these flight of stairs. That's the side missions are very difficult. But right over here, we gotta just jack off.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy. But you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
What
I
the
got
fuck?
thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the Elusive Man? Never seen him before.
That's, you know, why he's called the Elusive Man.
Cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the Elusive Man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything.
So there's some
That's not what I'm
things
after
in this
anyway.
game that make you
I
realize,
found
like,
evidence
yeah,
in
maybe
your
Cerberus
files.
really isn't
I want to
the
go to the Telton facility
big,
on Project
good,
where they tortured
you know,
and drugged me. I wanna go to
entity
the
that
center of the
it
place
wants you to think
myself.
it is.
I want to deploy a big fucking
And
bomb,
Jack's
and I wanna
side
watch
mission is
from
definitely
orbit
one of
when it
those
goes.
that's kind of like, yeah,
set a
Cerberus is
course
kind of
for
like
Project.
evil.
The one thing you missed, though, is that she wants to nuke this place, so Shepard's really happy now.
Well, yeah,
I forgot how much I hate this place.
like, clearly.
See the landing pad?
I don't think we've nuked anything in this game yet.
Vegetation would
It's
overgrow.
very, very, it's wearing him down.
Thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Nice work. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
Trust me, Jack, so do I.
I'm completely hard as we speak.
There aren't many places in this game where when it rains in this game. Like, this actually might be the only time. And I always really like that. I love rain in video games. And I love rain in real life.
That you do.
And I've changed my armor, and I like this pattern.
I like the shoulder pad.
Yeah, I think this is what I have for the rest of the game. Because we're very close to the end right now. This is 53. We've only got 10 videos left.
I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is...
Well, why would you need dead kids?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you, a necro pedophile act?
Everyone can use some dead kids.
Yeah.
Remember, I asked for that for Christmas one year. It was one of the best Christmases. Santa left me a whole bunch of dead kids underneath my tree.
Dead orphan kids in your tree.
Yeah. It's the best kind, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I hate when you can see shit like that when it's so far away.
Yeah,
it's like...
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did.
I want to say this is a reused track from another point in the game, but it is still a very good track. It's very kind of mysterious, and you want to explore this area.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting her. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
No, Shepard doesn't get wet.
Well, that's usually something I always test if I see a stream of water going down in a video game. I try and say, can my character take a shower?
Yeah. What was a game that did that really well? Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
Did that really well.
Yeah.
That was a game that had beautiful environments.
Yep.
Even Drake's Misfortune.
Drake's Misfortune?
Yeah.
Drake's Fortune.
Drake's Fortune, that's right, the first one. I think that one had good water. But
yeah.
Horrible everything else, really.
Yeah, the spectacle of the first Uncharted was really the only reason you play it.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't aged as well as 2 or 3. 2 is still, I think, a perfect game.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here.
That was a
Picking
lucky
against other
guess.
kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
I guess they kind of trained her kind of Pavlov style.
Hell yes.
But Jack's got tattoos. What a coincidence! I've got a funny story to tell about tattoos.
Wow, yeah.
It's like I
don't think I've actually seen it.
It's like I've planned this. Seen what?
Good tattoo.
Oh. Well, the other day I got my first tattoo, and yeah, I know. Stop applauding in the comments. I can hear it from here. But I went into the parlor the other day, and there were 2 other people there that were also getting their tattoos for the first time. And I just was talking to them while we were all waiting to go get our tattoos. And the one guy was like, they were kind of like dude bros. So they're like, yo, dude, I totally heard it's not painful at all. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's kind of... I know that already. I know a lot of people who have tattoos, and they say it's like nothing at all. So the guy's like, yeah, I'm really excited to get my first tattoo. I'm going to get it right on my upper right arm. I'm like, yeah, cool, that's where I'm getting mine too. So we go in. I go in first. It's like nothing. I don't think it was painful at all. In fact, I was actually very relaxed throughout the entire thing. It was kind of like a mini jackhammer massage on my arm. That's how I explain it. But about a half hour into my tattoo, the guy comes in. I see him and hear him in the other room, and the guy, the artist, given the tattoo, immediately puts the thing on his arm, and almost instantaneously and I look over and I'm like, alright, he wasn't ready for it. Maybe he just had a bad reaction. So 10 minutes go by, and I look back over, and all of a sudden I hear, "The guy who told me this doesn't hurt is full of shit! Shit!" And that is kind of when I lost it. I just started laughing, and that is kind of one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And that is my story.
Damn it! Watch where you're shooting!
But this actually gives me an opportunity to talk about something I learned the other day. We've been kind of wondering about who does the voice of the Vorcha. We were kind of always like, it sounds exactly like a character or, species that D. Baker would voice because they have that very sound to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually Mark Meer doing the voice of all the Vorcha.
Really?
So anytime you see a Vorcha, it's Mark Meer.
So Mark Meer's killing himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Mark Meer does a lot of different voices in the series. He's not just Commander Shepard. Yeah, I can't think of any other characters or species or anything like that that Jennifer Hale has played that I've bumped into.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb. Hostile spotted.
This part's weird because they kind of just hide things in these little areas. Sometimes there'll be enemies in there, sometimes there'll be data packs, and it's just one of those where there's 6 rooms in this hallway. I don't want to look through all of them, but I have to because I'm like that.
Yeah, you have to explore because if you miss something, you're gonna kick yourself.
Yeah, I hate it. So I gotta look in there. Look at there, nothing in there. I look at there, nothing in there. Is there something in here? Hey, there's a thing. 3,000 credits. Anything in here? Nope.
I wish I could walk into a room and find $3,000. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't want to have to look through 6 rooms and only one of them has something in it.
If I had to look through 6 rooms for $3,000, I'd do it.
I guess.
My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at
No, Jack. That's a one-way mirror.
Yeah, I was about to say, excuse me? You're thinking of a one-way mirror.
I must have come through here when I broke out. But I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
No, really, Jack.
Yeah, I like this area because you do go through it and Jack gives you kind of a history lesson as to what she remembers. And I really like that.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
I just noticed that Jack wears eyeliner, and I feel like that's very different from her character.
Yeah.
She's not the kind of person that would go, let me apply some eyeliner, gotta make myself look good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she's fucking bald and wears belts as a bra, so I mean, I think they're belts.
I assume that they're belts, yes. Thankfully, after we beat this mission, we'll have a costume for her that doesn't look stupid, so...
Yeah.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Tali's in the background. I don't know what to contribute.